Good evening. It is time for the catch-up completionist. And we're gonna turn all the music up because I'll need it later. We're up in Gabilshathor. Gonna be doing some stuff with the dwarves up here, with the Dwaros. In the meantime, what I have, I don't know if you can hear him. He's purring under the microphone. But he wants to curl up between the keyboard and myself. So sometimes the problem actually does exist between the chair and the keyboard, but it's not talking about the person sitting in the chair, right? Hi. Anyway, we're going without the headphones today. I don't actually need to hear the game to do what we're about to do. However,
what do you need?
We're gonna protect Gabilshathor because the bad guys are attacking. Should be easy. Meow. I'm just gonna right click them all to death. Except I gotta pick the right dude. Smack him in the face. Need to clean out the quest log because I have way too many quests going on here. Click, 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 click. So, we have an adventure going on in my house, also known as the air conditioner is kaput. Well, the air conditioner itself is fine. The compressor is fine. The problem is, it's possible that I have a refrigerant leak. Hello, Ski, with the resub. 8 months on Prime. See, I know there's some streamers who kind of like, oh man, it's just a Prime sub. Ugh. But first of all, it's still my money. And second of all, the fact that somebody has to remember to resub, that's a thing. That is actually really important. The fact that somebody cares enough to actually log in and, you know, hit the button, it means a lot. However,
what do you need?
Okay. 5 and 5, 1 and 68, 2 and 70, and 7 and 58. So we're gonna choose the range stone. Give me your next quest. Talk to the gatekeeper, Gath Forthnier. Will do. Alright. We have a quest up there I need to go pick up. So, I've been dealing with an air conditioner that's been recalcitrant the past few days. At first I thought it was an electrical issue because the compressor wasn't turning on. Okay, you're gonna send me to Mirkworth. That's actually kind of where I wanted to go next. We still have other quests to do up here. Hey, stop it. So we're gonna do those quests as well, and then go to back there. Nosy. It is perfectly fine, Ski. You're fine. So I've been troubleshooting it all week long while I've been roasting in my house. Thankfully, the weather this week wasn't that bad, but it's gotten into the 90s the past couple of days, so it's not been very comfortable. So as far as I've been able to determine at this point, the electrical is working. The thermostat is working. It has brand new batteries in it. The only thing I was concerned about with the thermostat was when I swapped the batteries out, the thermostat itself was very warm to the touch. Well, not very, very warm, but it's like unusually warm. It felt like when you have a fast charger for something and it warms, and because you're using a fast charger, it makes the device you're charging warm up a bit. Or the power brick on it is a little bit warmer to the touch than usual, than you might expect. That was what was going on. I'm like, well, crap, maybe this is the problem. But I replaced the batteries, and things were cool. Not literally, but things were better. And I thought all was well. Unfortunately, we got it so the compressor is turning on just fine. The fan was turning on just fine. So there's only basically two other things that could... Well, there's three other things that could be at this point. On why the house air conditioning was not actually cooling the house off. Number one. It could be... Hello? Could be something simple like, the air filter. You know, air filter seems pretty straightforward. Well, I replaced the air filter today. Fired the system up. Alas, it's pretty much the same as before. So, I was honestly not expecting it to be as simple as that. Okay, what else we got going on here? And then I started checking the compressor line. So after that point, it becomes two things it could possibly be. One, something in the compressor coils is blocking the compression of the system. And not letting the air get cool to send through the rest of the house. Thought maybe it was the fan. It wasn't the fan. The fan works fine. In fact, the fan is the only thing that's on right now. I have the entire system shut down except for the fan. Because one thing I noticed is there's ice. And not just a little bit of ice. There's a lot of ice on the condenser lines. Both inside the house, where I noticed that because it's in the house, it's actually been dripping in the basement, which is right over there. And the other is when I went outside to check the compressor. So it can be something blocking the condenser coils inside the compressor outside, which would involve, taking the side off, cleaning all that crap out, and blah, blah, blah. The thing is, my compressor, I've never done anything where it was like when I was mowing the lawn, blowing the having the side mower, back when you had the side would come out the side. I always made a point to do that away from the air conditioning unit, from the compressor. and is keeping that clear in general. I thought maybe it's the fuses window. I thought it was the electrical. We are looking for Angmar. Here we go. Dire need. Collect drake eggs. Far to the east of Gabil Shathor. So we're gonna take this out. I'm gonna take this out. Gonna add this. Claim one of Ron Kurz's maces. Yeah, we're gonna kick that guy's butt. Let's do those two right now. Have to go north for drake eggs? Okay, we'll go north for drake eggs. So, I don't believe it's anything blocking the actual compressor from doing its job. But there was a considerable amount of ice buildup on the condenser pipe leading into the house. And on the condenser pipe inside the house. But the inside wasn't that bad. But it was drippy a bit. So, the current consensus, especially since I heard a little bit of a hissing or a gurgling sound when I was checking the pipe, is that somehow, because the only two main reasons based on the current symptoms that it could be is either there's something blocking the compressor or you've got a refrigerant leak. So as far as I can tell, the compressor's fine. So have a refrigerant leak, which that's not good to have, considering refrigerant is generally freon and that shit's toxic. So you got to be careful with it. So I need to look at how much it's going to cost me to get that serviced. Because I don't just want somebody to recharge the freon. I need to have somebody actually find the leak and then fix and recharge it. So, or can wait a couple weeks until the weather breaks for fall and be like, fuck this still, you know. Basically, here's the thing. Doing it now means I'm going to get charged out the nose because it's going to feel like an emergency. It's like, oh, it's hot, you have to do this. We're going to charge you more because it'll cost you. You really need it. Like supply and demand. It's like, we have the supply. How big is your demand? How long can you live without air conditioning? And I'm thinking, I can probably live a long time without air conditioning. You kind of get used to it. But with my job, I'm out of the house 3 days a week, so the cats are fine. They have plenty of water. And the house isn't that hot. It's like 84, 83 right now. Because I don't do anything like baking to increase the house temperature. The computers are downstairs in the basement here, right over there. The basement is the coolest room in the house right now. But it's definitely not an expense that was in my schedule because it's probably going to cost me anywhere between... Well, I did a little bit of Googling, as you do. And honestly, it's going to be looking like it could run anywhere between like $200-300 to like $1,600, depending on how much they have to do to fix the leak. Thankfully, the pipe from the compressor outside into the furnace, which is like right there, it's not very far, so there's not much that could... I have all the drakes murdered. Okay. Yes, I know I'm on fire. Okay, so we've got 3 quests. I'm gonna zip on down here and see if I fall all the way. Hello from Australia! What's up down under? Oh, that's a good place to be. What is going on in the land that tries to kill everybody who lives there? Just chilling? Awesome, awesome. Okay, Critter's nest is directly to the north of me, so let's go find it and murder it. And so, I hope you don't mind, I do have a desk fan, and I'm not turning it off even if it does cause audio issues, because I have got to keep cool. Though, of course, if I really wanted to, I would put my hair up in a bun, because it is cooler doing that. That's why I have an undercut. But I really need to update. Going splooshy. We're gonna ride around. It's quicker to ride around. Druid, don't be a dingleberry. It's quicker to ride around. Sleep with a fan an inch from your head. Heck yak. So, that's my life. My life is toasty. So I don't know how hot it is. Let me Google real quick. What is 85 FNC? So it's about 29 Celsius in my house right now. Hate it. You get one side, dog gets the other. Good call. In my case, I get the only side, and then Thief just curls up on me because he's a thief kitty, and that's what he does. Or he'll sleep on my head, or rather on the pillow. All right, come on, you big honkin' Drake. I'm gonna come and kick your butt. Oh wait, what? I'm carrying an egg. Why am I taking this egg to the goblin? To the bad guys? What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing, people. So I'm wondering about this quest. It's like, you're carrying this egg. You can't defend yourself. I mean, I don't have to worry about the bad guys coming after me because I'm over level. How the hell did you... I'm assuming that you did this quest with friends. Or you cleared a path first and hoped. We're going to Krishbalt. Well, this is a fellowship quest, so that would explain it. Now, Thief actually steals my spot the second I stand up from my chair here normally. So, I'm used to it. So, aside from going to Home Depot for the first time in forever and being like, I wish I could buy everything here. Which is what you do when you go to Home Depot. I went to the store and was delighted to find out they have not yet gotten rid of all the cannoli flavored ice cream. So I am getting me some cannoli. I got me some more cannoli ice cream. There we go. Shack Hop looks like a rare. He's gonna get his ass kicked. You did get your ass kicked. Shaka, Warren is gonna get his turtly butt kicked too. Okay, find a torch. Oh, apparently I'm pulling everybody. Okay, we'll do that. Thought I was playing DDO for a second. I was also playing DDO. I am 2 steps away from... let's get this off the quest log. Nope, those quests are all here. Is there a torch? See a torch. Why do I have a quest ring pointing to my left? Which is stage right. Oh. Duh. There's a torch. There's also a sturdy chest. I'm gonna steal your stuff and then steal your torch. Oh, Italian bakery. Mmm. Italian bakeries. So, local Kroger makes this cannoli flavored ice cream, which is, I'm assuming, a sweet cream based ice cream. And they've got little pieces of the cannoli shell, but they have it, I burned your siege engine, you little shit. Covered in chocolate. And because, you know, and it's soft cannoli shell, it's not like real super dark. Find a torch to burn the catapult. Well, there's a torch right here. I'm on fire. Okay, let's claim one of Ron Kurz's maces. Ron Kurz is over there. Magnum is your fave? Ooh, Magnum ice cream. We occasionally have some of that brand, but it's generally the super duper expensive stuff. So Kroger is the local supermarket here where I live. It's a big company based in this town, actually. This is their international headquarters. And they have other brands that they either purchased or just have other brand names in other, like on the West Coast, they're known as Ralph's. But it's the same overall parent company. And they have two kinds of ice cream that they sell, two store brands. Versus, you know, the big companies that just sell food, right? So their own internal house brand is called, well, there's like the cheap stuff, which is where you get ice cream in a bucket, which I think is the funniest thing, ice cream in a bucket. And then they've got what's called the private selection, which is like the higher quality, creamier, better, you know, richer, worse for you ice cream. And that's actually my favorite. My favorite normal everyday ice cream is their chocolate chip. Just plain old private selection chocolate chip. However, for the past season, they've had this cannoli flavored, and I'm gonna be sad when it goes away. I think their next limited edition seasonal flavor is butterscotch something, because I saw it in one of the other displays. It says limited edition. So I've been stockpiling the cannoli flavored ice cream. Anytime I saw it on a shelf, I'd buy some. I don't care how many the worst it was is I had 2 full gallons, like 4 half gallons. Well, I'm obviously need to lose weight as well, duh. But the occasional treat is not a bad thing, and it keeps forever in the fridge. Ugh, got something in my eye. So, it'll be fine. So just have a little scoop of ice cream as a dessert. And life is good. Kroger's Metro Mart there? I've never actually heard of Metro Mart. I do know that Kroger has, like, they have an association with or somehow involved with, I think Kroger itself might actually be owned by another company called called Euro garages. At least their convenience stores are. Or their gas stations at the very least, because I've rebooted Kroger. Fuel pumps.
It is
Fuel.
an insult.
Oh, I got choices. No. And I can't see my pants. I can't see the pants. And this is why I keep this old, previously favored thing on. Oh, hello. That looks really nice. I like that. I think I have this in various other designs. There's basically the elven pants. It consists of the belt that goes across with the two things that go around, which basically is the Star Wars belt sort of deal. Except instead of having like the belt with the other thing like Han Solo does, it's got belts on both sides going around. It's an 80s comic book-y starfighter pilot-y thing that I don't know why, I just love it. And that wasn't the thing I needed to do that with. Let's try this again. Okay, so they don't dye very well. I mean, they're nice. It's definitely elegant colors, but it doesn't dye the way that I like it. So, we'll go with strictly based on 6 and 28, 7 and 60. We're taking the pants anyway. I got us pants! Oh my god, you got more quests for me? Oh, it's the other quest. Alright, the Drakebane's shield. Oh, I think I need that one. Fam. Let's find out. And I will show you why it's a bad thing to overstuff your shared Holy crap, that much stuff already? Good gravy. Alright, I will show you why it's a really bad idea to overstuff your inventory. First of all, watch this. Yeah, it took about a good 7-8 seconds for that to load up. Oh, it used to be pick and save? Now you want to try chocolate chip ice cream? You've never had chocolate chip ice cream? Is that not a thing in Australia? Because that would be cool. So, you might notice if you look, capacity 1016 of 260. I transferred my shared storage from Crick Hollow, Brandywine, and Arkenstone. And Crick Hollow I did recently. A while ago. Like 3 or 4 weeks ago. But Brandy, Ark, and Gladden, I transferred their shared storage, which was full, in here. So it's kind of... And when you transfer shared storage, nothing stacks, including things that normally would stack. Those don't stack. So, things that I would have that would normally stack, like major portions of morale, these 3 should stack, and they don't because they just don't. So, probably after the show, I'm going to hop onto my Lonely Mountain Band alt and go in and clean a little bit of house. But that's actually not what I intended to do with that, because I'm a dingleberry. Boop. Wardrobe is the same thing, except the cool thing about wardrobe is that if you have the same piece, the same item in both wardrobes, and you've dyed one of them, like you've dyed them 2 separate colors, when you take the incoming piece and attach it to the destination piece, you just get all of the dyes, which is really cool. It consolidates dyes. So, I really like that. Alright, however, I was here to look at a shield. And I hate the fact that shields don't have their own separate entry like swords and weapons do. It's just armor and then it has shield. Ugh. I don't understand that turbine. So I just want shields. And we are looking for a shield that matches the one... I like this shield, by the way. I'm going to bring my wardrobe over a little bit. There we go. We're looking... Back when champions could use shields, this was my shield. I love this shield. Have I done all of the deeds in the game? God, no. Actually, that's the reason for the show being called the Catch-Up Completionist, is I am going back and completing all the deeds and quests that I hadn't done before while I tie my hair back because, holy crap. So this is how I go around my house normally. Oh, by the way, you can also see, look, this is COVID hair. This is how long my hair has grown during COVID. Your goal is to? Well, that's what the goal of this show is to go back and have some chill time and just basically go through the quests. Have a little bit of fun. Beat up on mobs when you're way over level. We're in Angmar, so I'm basically trying to go in order. So this is the last bit of Shadows of Angmar content. Now, I'm not doing all the instant stuff necessarily. I could go do those, but I don't really feel like it, honestly. Otherwise, I'll probably wind up with a lot of stuff in my inventory of stuff that I want to add to my wardrobe, but I can't. Okay, so Buckler of the Fray. I really like that shield. Like that one. Okay, so this is the shield appearance. Now, this is the one we just picked up. I just want to confirm it's the same one or not. It is. Okay. So I don't have to save the one that I just picked up. Excellent. Alright. Now we have to do this again. We'll have to do this again. Ay. No, I don't want my TD outfit. I want this one. There we go. So Avar's leggings look like that. Which, again, this is like my favorite elven. That's one of the other elven appearances they have. Let me double check. I might actually already have them. No, I don't. Let's go look for the pants. One of the cool things, and also one of the annoying things, if you're a person into cosmetics, that it becomes a pain in the rear end to try and find the piece that you're looking for. And as you can tell, I really do like that kind of pants. Okay, so it's that design, but those colors. Okay, so I have the design in my stuff. And the black is the same, the only color. Okay, so I don't need the leggings. That, by the way, is the pants Indigo Plant wears. The Treebeard route. Actually, playing on Treebeard would be the best way to do that. Because you're going to have to do everything on Treebeard. The Siege Turner. What is the Siege? Helmets in this game baffle me. I'm not going to lie. And you get Avar's salute as well. You get his cloak. What does his cloak look? Ah. What does his cloak look like? I didn't mean to hit the space bar. Give me my real cloak back. Oh. Yeah, cloaks in this part of the game don't really do much for me. Wait, why? Do you have another quest for me? Who's got the quest? Why do you have a quest ring? I am very puzzled.
What do you want?
Alright, pick one. Doesn't actually matter. Finish now. You also have a quest ring. I am puzzled.
What is the meaning of this?
Draw a crack forth and defeat him. Okay, we have choice of these nice gloves, which I do have in my wardrobe. A bow. Ooh, that's actually kind of nice. Kind of like that. Or a big thumping club. It kind of looks like a chicken with a. You're gonna thump. It does look like a bird, actually, with wings. You're gonna hit him with a chicken? I'm down with that. Okay. Enter the center of Method. You should find something together called the Ushumgash in the center of Method. Okay. An honor fight. If these critters have anything resembling honor. Cole has a quest ring as well. I'm very baffled. I also have very nice cool water. As well as my caffeine.
Can you help me?
Find Arngrim. Top the ridges on the southern reaches of Imlad Balkorth. Oh, so we know where Arngrim is. You will get some boots. Or you can get a javelin. Or you can get a ring. Okay, so when we get this quest, 5 and 68. 2 and 87. Okay, so the javelin will be our reward. Okay, so let's go kick some butt! Fun fact, you can use Mithril Coin to teleport your character to any place on Middle-earth, whether or not you have opened up that travel destination. I am here to inform you that if you try to use Mithril Coin to bounce a level 25 Guardian to Gabil Shathur, you won't be killed by mobs rolling up here, suddenly aggroing on you or anything like that. Guard Ansur right there will do it for you. And the reason I know this is to be true is because it happened once upon a time when I was running with our good friend Corey, as you do. And he was touring Gabil Shathur over on Gladden. This was before he stopped switching servers every week because he wasn't getting a lot of visitors anymore on other servers. And it was basically, we didn't want people to feel like they had to level high, get high level characters on every server to keep up with them. So we just do it on Landy now, where everybody can just use their mains, or in my case, one of my other alts, because Shield Wall is awesome to keep an errant professor alive. Okay, we need to go this way, don't we? We can. I'm second guessing myself, which is not as cool as second breakfast, I have to say. Get off the tree. Get off the tree. Come on, back up, thank you. So we're just having a nice chill Saturday evening. Because as you know, Saturday's alright for fighting. And yeeting yourself off of things, apparently. Not going down there. We're getting some lag. Because Lotro... What is it with the trees? My horse loves trees. How are you making me go around? This is also the back way into Nangurth, if you didn't know. I guess we're going in here. Wait, is this where we need? Oh, this is where we need to be. Durr. This looks like a pretty big fire. Oh, duh. I was looking for the name Ushumgash. You're the dude in charge, huh? That was pretty simple. Let's go back to Hawaii. And then we'll go find Arngrim. Unless we can... Well, Arngrim, it's pointing to him. Oh, yeah, he went to that place. Yes. Alright, let's go. I also need to find the remaining 5 treasure caches. If you were here last time, we managed to get the one beyond the green Kool-Aid in Imlad Valkorth with only 4 deaths. That's not bad. It's not bad at all. Yes, war steeds can drift, see? And that's simply by holding down your W key and then hitting your strafe keys, which in this case is going to be A and D. A and D, A and D. Unless you've remapped them to something else. Daytime in Angmar. It's not exactly a vacation spot, is it? And this will be the last stream of the week. I've done 4 streams in the past 3 days. So Druid is going to spend the rest of the week working. Even on Sunday, I have to work. I work 4/10s. So tomorrow will be up at 8:30, 8 o'clock. Okay, where am I looking? Talk to Hawaii. Hawaii is where? Hawaii should be up top. Yes, he's over there.
This is unthinkable.
Okay, since none of these... I mean, the bow is actually kind of nice, but not nice enough to bother with. So, we are looking at 10 and 4, 792, 8 and 20, 2 and 40, and 2 and 30. So, obviously, the heavy armor, in this case, is the thing. Okay, so... Plop. What else we gotta do? Onward! Onward to Gathforthnear! Or go talk to the northern cousin. So we're pretty good with Angmar quests right now. We're actually getting close to the end of the Angmar quest, if you think about it. I mean, I've done the epic, so I don't have to do those at Gathforthnear, but I have to do at least one of all the other ones there, but that's the last place that has quests in Angmar. And we'll take a look at our deeds. Eriador and Angmar. So we still need to finish the rest of the treasures. And I have 7 of 12 done. And I need to finish killing Uruks and Angmar. And I have 50 some odd of those to murder. No, wait a minute. No, it's 100 and change. 110? Yeah, 110 Uruks to kill. So we need to go find some Uruks in plentiful numbers so we can murder them. In fact, I'm going to consult the wiki. Consult the wiki! I'm going to just go see. Uruk Slayer. Advanced Angmar. Let's see. Urks can be found in the following locations. More Madhul. Or you just basically run into Karndoom 5 million times and just clear the area down the ramp that's on your left after you enter, then reset the instance and do it again. So, more Madul, which is not to be confused with Muad'Dib. More Madul is not there. More Madul. We're gonna go there. More Madul. Marmaduke. And there's 25 Uruks in that camp, but I don't think they spawn often enough for my tastes. We'll go see. We will pop a 30-minute Slayer Deed boosty thingamajigger. As soon as I find out, there they are. So I want to use a 30-minute in case, you know, we get distracted. See, that's not an Uruk. That one is. There we go. So basically, we can just do these guys, as it were. It would be nice if they had a different name than the Krajarn. That way you could more easily distinguish them. But you're supposed to be looking at them anyway, so... Let's do a little bit of slaying. And then we'll go find Arngrim, who's nearby. Somewhat nearby. Hi. And that will complete our Slayers of Angmar. How about that? That'll be cool. What have y'all been up to today? Since I'm not on the official channel, I can get away a little bit more with talking about games that aren't made by Standing Stone. Really, should have done a little bit more to curtail the conversation about New World yesterday on the official, but it is what it is. So I don't really have any plans to play New World. It's, it doesn't, I mean, the crafting looks pretty amazing. I think I would enjoy the crafting. It's just, I have questions and concerns about the story and the fact that their primary heroic key art involves a dude wearing a conquistador face mask, and it makes me feel really uncomfortable. Yeah, it's not, we're not hopping down there. Just knowing, you know, historically what the conquistadors did, and even if the game is only kind of taking inspiration from their appearances and whatnot, I just feel uncomfortable with it. So that's not a game I feel I could play. Now, if they had those crafting systems in another game, I'd be cool about it. That didn't borrow off that history of atrocity. Beyond that, the other game I'm looking at playing is the obvious one, Final Fantasy XIV, that everybody's playing. I mean, you even got longtime WoW content creators are now playing Final Fantasy XIV. And also, one of my friends, Devilor, who is one of the community managers at Blizzard, he just started playing with his friends. So, I don't want to get into the whole, oh, hey, everybody who's playing WoW should jump ship. Let's actually talk about it. Even though I'm playing Lotro, I think we should talk about all of the bullshit going on down with Blizzard, Activision Blizzard, and the lawsuit and everything. It's just, I don't really feel comfortable playing WoW right now. However, I know a lot of people who use WoW as, like, a comfort tool. Something that helps with their routines because, you know, they're autistic or whatever. I'm gonna kill his captain anyway because he's just there. So, I would never suggest taking something away from somebody if that's something they need for their mental health. And there's also the simple fact that I know so many people who work at Blizzard who are good people. They had nothing to do with what was going on. In fact, I know a few of them would do what they were supposed to do. Step in, report, do everything to make sure that people were safe. And the blame rests solely on two groups of people. One, the abusers and the harassers. They take #1 responsibility for everything about what was going wrong with that. 100%. The other group that takes secondary blame, and I love these dragons in the fire. Oof, I like these ones. It's artwork. Are the folks higher up at Blizzard who were made aware that there was a problem and did nothing or little to nothing to try and fix it. And these are some folks that I really liked. Like, I really liked Mike Morheim. He was a good dude. He was very nice, personable to talk to. He knew his shit. But the bottom line is, he knew what was going on, and he didn't do enough to stop it. So, can't really say he didn't do anything. He did something, but he just didn't do anywhere near enough to try and resolve the situation. And I'm sure he's kind of kicking himself after the fact, but regardless, a lot of people were harmed. And a lot of other game companies are taking a look at themselves and saying, well, shit, we don't want this to happen here. And then there's other companies who are in the midst of their own lawsuits or complaints or whatever, like Riot and Ubisoft and whatever. But there's still way amazing people who work at those companies, and it's like, well, why are they still working if they know that can't they just go get another job? No, it's not that easy. And that's really the thing. It's not that easy to just go pick up stakes and find another job. And there's no guarantee that where you go isn't going to have complaints of its own. Now, I mean, that's not just a game industry thing. Let's be, we're painfully aware it's not just video gaming that sort of bullshit happens in, but this is what's currently on the hotbed. So non-gaming companies can also take a look and see, well, is this happening at our place? What can we do to make this not be a thing at our place? And the way Activision Blizzard handled it from a C-suite standing was horrible. They freaking fumbled that football. I mean, when you have like approximately 500 employees rolling into your main headquarters and saying, this shit is not gonna stand anymore. And so far, the only fallout that we have seen is... well, we know Afrasiabi got fired a couple years ago, but that doesn't help right now. The person, the lady, Fran, what's her face? Fran Townsend, gave a really, really bad response. And she was like in charge of the women's network at Blizzard, and shouldn't be. Okay, well, this was not where we need to be. And so one of the things you have to ask yourself, is this happening at other studios? And you're never going to know unless you're actually there. I'm happy to say that the times I was at visiting Standing Stone, I didn't personally witness anything, but again, that sort of thing is, a visitor isn't going to see that shit. But I know people who work there, and and they've been like super happy being there. So I feel confident in thinking that Standing Stone is probably one of the good places to be. But it's still a question is like, well, what do you do if the house is on fire? Do you put out the fire and try to salvage what remains, or you just get out of the house and just go away, go somewhere else? And a lot of folks at Blizzard are like, this is worth fighting for. You know, this was our home as well. This is, was supposed to be our dream job. We want to make great video games. And we don't want harassers and abusers to be part of that process. So, clean house, hire management. Whether any action is taken, really don't know. I want to remain kind of hopeful, but the simple fact that Bobby Kotick, the CEO of Activision Blizzard, has settled his own sexual harassment suit. However long ago it was. Not that long ago. So he knows all about sexual harassment lawsuits. And I think on some level, the C-suite executives are kind of hoping that people forget about it. On the other hand, the folks in the trenches, the folks who are actually making the games that we love, I wouldn't tell anybody to boycott or not boycott. I personally you choose whatever you feels right for you. I'm personally not boycotting because I know too many people who work on those games, and if the games actually tank and they have to start laying people off, it's going to be my friends who lose their jobs, and these are amazing people who do not deserve that sort of necessity. I'm going to kill this guy lots of times. On the other hand, I can understand folks who feel that they just simply cannot support Blizzard any way, shape, or form. Those are the ones who were all up on social saying, I deleted my account! Like, anybody really cares. I would say listen to the employees who are fighting for a better Blizzard more than just random people on the internet, because the employees themselves aren't even advocating a boycott of the games, because that would actually be harming themselves, because they still want to make amazing games, and I still want them to be able to do that. And part of that is going to be that they want to make amazing Blizzard games, right? They don't just want to work on some random IP or make one up of their own. They like the Blizzard, the World of Warcraft universe. So far, all we have is Fran Townsend stepped down from the Women's Network. J. Allen Brack is no longer president of Blizzard, and quite frankly, J. Allen Brack is also known as Mr. Scapegoat in this adventure, because I totally, honestly believe he is being scapegoated here. And there's not much you can do when you become the scapegoat. I mean, he has unfortunately put himself in a position where, he's been the subject of the Warcraft meme machine, as it were. You think you might want classic, but you don't. You think you might want vanilla, but you don't. And then some years later, it turns into, oh, hey, some people like, chocolate ice cream. Some people like strawberry. My favorite flavor is vanilla. Like, yeah, good job, you. Okay. So, he's, in my opinion, gonna be the scapegoat. Because somebody's head roll, and what I'm thinking the C-suite people are hoping is that will be enough to placate the masses. The siege turner? Yeah, I didn't like that. Number one, they don't understand gamers if they think that's going to actually do. And B, yeah, we know better. Gamers are not going to be happy with just having Jay out of there. Okay, so we need just a few more of our dudes, and then we can move on and actually do another quest. Holy crap. So I haven't played WoW, and I haven't actually played WoW in a while because I've been so busy with Lotro and doing, like, 3 Lotro streams a week. And also playing a lot of DDO. By the way, DDO, we're going to have some amazing shit happen here. It's Guild Renowned Weekend in DDO. So we're going to set aside the Blizzard thing because, there are so many nuances to that story, and there's so many people's stories twisted in. And some of them are friends who work there. Some of them are friends or acquaintances that, came forward after the news broke and said, oh, hey, I was one of those people. And I'm like, shit, I had no idea because, of course, I'm not there. And, we're not that close. Okay, so we have completed Uruk's Slaying, which completed our Slayer of Angmar, and now it completed our meta deeds for the Deeds of Angmar. So we got some Lotro points out of that. We got 10 Lotro points, 30 marks, 100 marks, 300 motes of enchantment, another 100 marks, and a Howling Thief Kitty. That's good to go. So the only deed we have left out of the regular deeds is the Treasures of Angmar. Hi. Come here. See, if Dusty Bird were here, she would be calling you Sir Thief. Sir Thief Kitty. Hi. Hello. Oh, he purr. He purr. So, I was playing a lot of DDO because they have a Guild Renowned weekend this weekend. And they also have, they had recently a Guild Renowned thing for 30%, or I'm sorry, for 75% off. Did I just click on Destroy All? No, Loot All, thank God. I was like, what? Oh, he purr. He full of purr. He is full of purring. Those are kind of nice. Yeah. Tolkien Otaku, hello, how are you? Look who I have. Look who's coming to visit. He's got a tummy. Look at your tummy rubbed. He's like, put me down. Or at least hold me so I'm not... Here. Feet's in the air. He's got his feet in the air. Look at him. Look at him. So pretty. You're so pretty. Okay. I completely lost my train of thought, but that's fine. Okay. Oh. Deeds. So we have the Treasure of Angmar deed left to complete. I want to actually complete that deed to get it out of the way. Cat hair. I could also go up to this. I want to actually complete this. I'm going to add this to my tracker. Don't know what this deed is for. But I'm not sure I actually want to bother with doing the actual major deeds. Because I think what I might do is once I get the quests and the primary landscape deeds done, like the stuff from the Eriadar, Ravanian, Gondor, and Mordor tabs done, then I can start coming back here and doing the instances. Hi. You're in the way of the fan. You are not a fan. I'm gonna get you chin tickles. You're getting chin tickles. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Boop. Okay. So let me pull up the treasures of Angmar. I just had that up here. Okay, so we've done the death jump in Imlad Balcorth. Got that one there. We did the one behind Bloodwing. We did the one at the top of Dun Kavad. Next to the Gate of Shadows on the way to Karn Doom. I don't know if we have that one. In a hole in the wall in Himbar, just west of the entrance to the spider area. Let me look at the map for that. Just west of the entrance to the spider area. Okay, let's go hunting for treasure for a little bit. Because that'll be fun. It'll be a little bit different. For a moment you think you're watching Elda. Except there's no purple to be found anywhere. So the lack of an air conditioner that's working in the house means that I could not bake a cake this weekend. Why was I baking a cake? No particular reason, actually. I just wanted to have a fucking cake. But I do not dare to turn on anything involving baking. So the best I could probably wind up doing is... Ow! Do you mind? Do you actually mind? Narrator, he does not mind. Would you go? Would you get off the table? Thank you. Because it's my fan. I'm gonna actually put the fan on the table, which will make the table vibrate. People would actually hear the fan most likely. Hi, Fifi, you're a butthead. Are we gonna yeet ourselves off the thing? Probably. There may be yeeting involved here. It says next to the Gate of Shadows on the way to Karn Doom. Oops, I didn't turn a corner quick enough. I went a little bit too far to the way, to the east. Okay. It's a wild bloodfang. Let's go talk to the spiders. Let's go talk to the spiders. Okay, there's actually supposed to be one in Bogbareth's actual cave. So we'll wind up down there. And I do have the hidden gem deed on this character, so I shouldn't have to kill Bogbareth. I mean, I could always do it just for the funds. For the funsies. Okay, so there's one in here, but it doesn't say okay, 13 north, 25.4 west. Basically, like right here. Basically due north of this. So I need to go down and around. I do like hitting up the cocoons and stuff. Because why not? It's Freebs. Okay, so this is Bog Breath's actual place. So there's the treasure cache. So I've already hit the treasure cache at some point. Okay, so that one's off our list. So the next one on the list says next to the Gate of Shadows on the way to Carn-Dûm. The Gate of Shadows is there, so let's go that way. Let us go that way. There's also one that's on the way, I think. And a hole in the wall in Himbar just west of the entrance. So it is, according to the map, right above the letter M in Himbar. Squeaky chair. I used to love owning a house. I don't love owning a house anymore. Actually kind of hate it. Actually kind of hate it. Okay, so... Ah, there we go. Gonna get anything cool? A map to Osgaruth! Oh my gosh! And an emerald. Neither of which I could actually really need. Alright, let's go to the gates of Carn-Dûm, people. What are you doing, Thief Kitty? Meow! Meow! He's got a big meow and he knows how to use it. Okay. Thiefy! Meow! 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 See what I have to live with? He's such an annoying butthead. Okay. Dugald Stormfist looks like a rare who's gonna die. Yep. Barrel shard, and a wicked dagger. So, yeah. Okay, so the Gate of Shadows is right here. Okay. Next to the Gate of Shadows on the way to Carn-Dûm. Actually, isn't this the Gate of Shadows? It's next to it. Do not recommend jumping in that. Hi. Meow. 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 A screeching cargool? Whatever. What do we got in this treasure cache? A tattered Rohirric parchment and a lesser valorous axe of finesse. You need to die. Hi. Alright, the next one. We got the one and then I got that one. Northern end of Nangurth. Okay, I think I know where that one is. We're gonna have to ride to get to that one. Let us go. What? Yeah. Pop. We're just apparently not really caring where we go this time. Bye. Thanks. Thanks for letting me visit. Hi. Hello. Hi. I can give you tummy tickles. Right here. I'm gonna go up and around the pond. Oops, gotta go a little bit ways down in the round the pond. Hello, kitty. Oh, hello. Hello. Alright. Nope. Don't want to go down there. Got your tail. Got your tail. Did you get off the table? You're in the way of the fan. Seriously. Okay, so there's a way... there's some dwarves here in... Nangurth. Actually, we need to get down in the trenches here. Okay, we're gonna follow this path to Minas Cowl. Then we're gonna take a turn. We're gonna go visit some dwarves. It says, when you get to 8.123.1, then you bang a left. This is not the right place. It's supposed to be a narrow path up the hill. Right here. Yep, dower hands check. Then at the fork, go right. Okay, there was a fork. I didn't see a fork. Okay, bang a right at the doors. Ah, bang a right here. Aha! There we go. Got a lesser dexterous chest guard of fate and another emerald. Steggy's about to go to bed. What? Not allowed. Except it is really stupid o'clock over there, isn't it? Appreciate you being here. Just doing some deeds in the old A. That sounded really bad, too. Okay, so the next one is at the south end of Nangurth. at the end of a dead-end ledge on the south wall. So this is down... Basically, when I see the spinny thing, it's about right here. It's near the camp. It's like northeast of the campfire. So we're gonna ride around Barrett Gularan to find a treasure cache 11 of 12. So we're gonna ride up here and we're gonna ride around. We're not gonna free Deirdre when we find her because she got her own damn self caught again and again and again. So she clearly likes hanging out with these foul folk. So she's telling us who her lord is. Spicy Matchsy, welcome with the Giga Raid. Hello, welcome. How was your stream? What were you playing? What kind of chaos were you causing in Middle Earth if you were indeed streaming Lord of the Rings online? I'm Druidsfire. I'm your hostess with the mostess. It was hella pog. Hella pog. Wow, that's pretty impressive. It's hella pog. Is that kind of like, if somebody knows ancient Greek languages and ancient Coptic languages, does that make them a helicopter? That's a dad joke I heard once. Alright, we are treasure cache hunting in Angmar. I've already done the dangerous one. Trying Return of the King game. Oh, Return of the King game on GameCube? Oh, that's nice. Have you played the Third Age RPG? The one that makes you feel like you're basically chopped liver compared to the story heroes? Makes one a badass helicopter. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so I am in the wrong place, in the wrong time, as usual. I think this is actually the dead end one, or if it's not, we need to get down to the one that is a dead end one. Never played it? You should try it. I mean, if you like an RPG, like, you know, Final Fantasy style RPG, it's a pretty solid game in and of itself. It suffers simply from the fact that you don't get to play the book characters. Hello, random Drake. We're gonna kick its butt. Because, of course, I am way overpowered, way overleveled. I don't think it's this one. Maybe. Where am I? Maybe. No one else was streaming the game. Yeah, I don't really see folks streaming those older Lord of the Rings games. Fun fact, though. Last year? Question mark? Yeah, last year. There's an academic conference called Mythmoot, run by Signum University. Full disclosure, I actually run the Twitch channel for Signum University because they're fun. It's a free online... Well, it's not free. It's an online university that does... It's trying to overthrow the notion of... I think I need to be up there. Overthrow the notion of what it means to be in an online university and not, you know, be saddled with massive tuition debt, etc., etc. Yeah, I think I'm in the wrong place. I need to go up the one higher up. I'm pretty sure. By the way, Raiders, this is my cat. This is Thief. He's a butthead. So Lord of the Rings Online has been going for 14 years and change. He's a kitty. He has his own Twitch emote. If you earn enough channel points or you subscribe, you can drop the Thief Kitty in as well. Which looks like that. His name is Thief. He earned it. Hi. Ow. Claws. Watch the claws. Watch the claws. Watch the claws. Rawr. Yep. His name is Thief. He is a butthead. Wow. Cute but violent. He's not violent. His claws really weren't out. He just like, ooh, finger. Hi, Thiefy. So, other full disclosures, I am a member of the Lotro stream team, which means I have permission to and moderate the official Lord of the Rings Online stream on twitch.tv/Lotro stream. And I did my show yesterday, Fridays at 3 p.m. after the Tolkien professor, the president of Signum University, Horsebutt, who streams Friday afternoons and has been doing a completionist route through Middle Earth. So he's currently winding up the Rohan content, which got released, 7, 8 years ago? 10 years ago? I don't know how long it's been since Rohan. You need to go because I have a fan and you're in the way. How is this game? Can you play as a cute hobbit? Hell yeah. You can play as a hobbit. You can play as an elf. I'm currently playing a high elf, which is a variant of the elves. You can play as a dwarf, a human, a Bjorning. You can also do limited amounts of playing bad guys, but you can't go into the open world on your bad guy. You want to be the spicy? Well, you have to be spicy. It's in your name. Otherwise, it'd be like hiding or something. I don't know. So what we're doing is we're finding these treasure caches, which are only available to higher level characters, which means that's why the mobs aren't attacking. Because one of the cool things about Lotro is once you're over leveled to their name is gray, they won't attack you unless you're doing an instance. Which, they're always there to kill everything in an instance. Okay, so the next one, we have one more to do, and it's always going to be, which one did I miss? The one at Ireland's camp. Let's go to the Rift, people. We're going to the Rift. We're going to actually yeet ourselves off here. Whee! There we go. Going to yeet ourselves off. But yes, you can play a hobbit. There are several classes in the game. I am currently playing a champion. I've had this character since the day the game opened. In fact, a few days before, because I did a pre-order to play in the open beta. This is why I have such a kick-ass name. So a champion is basically dual-wielding DPS in your face. There's hunters, which, are, we're gonna yeet my war steed off of here. You can play a glass cannon in the form of a minstrel. Minstrels are also cool because they can play musical instruments as their weapons. You want to be a hobbit thief and steal everyone's gold? Well, you can be a hobbit burglar. That is one of the signature class race combos. I have a hobbit burglar. Her name is Bluebell. She's so cute. And then she steals everybody's stuff. Now, you can't steal everybody's stuff. There is limited PvP, but it is sequestered away in other zones. Because open world PvP is the devil, in my opinion, unless people volunteer to play. Or it's like, if you understand that you're in a PvP realm, then knock yourself out. But Lotro does not have open world PvP. But it does have PvP. There are, of course, big-ass raids. The game has had content. I'm going to show you something really cool. This is Middle Earth. Okay? Out of all of this landscape, there is content all over this map. Everywhere you see, and there are some places that aren't available. We hope yet. They haven't said. But you can play in pretty much all these places. And here's a better breakdown of how it kind of looks based on where you can actually go. This is the Stable Master map. This is where you can go and do content within the yellow lines. All of this is yours, my son. Or daughter, as the case, or other as the case may be. I don't judge, and I apologize if I accidentally misgendered you. So all of these places are available to play. So here's your favorite Shire. You start out very low level. You do a bunch of quests that seem very, very Hobbit-like. Then eventually you'll go to Bree. And then you'll be sent off on the wild adventure that is being a part of Middle-earth at the end of the War of the Rings. And you will meet all of the book characters that you know and love. Some of them you hate. You'll get to go to places that only got mentioned in the books. Never even mentioned or seen in the movies, because that is the nature of movies coming out of books. They are what they are. So the Standing Stone devs, who used to be the Turbine devs, I could tell you all kinds of stories about the history of the studio, but I'm not going to. You level... Yes? He's going to get the air compressor out of me. It's a lot of content. Current level cap is 130, which is what I am right now, of course. I'm going to make the cat go away. It's just the desk, the canned air. It does no harm. He'll come back later. And you can go... The first expansion was the Mines of Moria. So we did all the stuff in here. All this stuff in the northwest quadrant. And then we went to Moria. And then we came out of Moria, went to Lorien. And we came back out of Lorien and went back into Moria. And then we came out and went down this way to Dunland. Hung out with the Rohirrim for a bit. Then we hung out with the Rohirrim some more. And then we went through the Palace of the Dead, following Aragorn on his journey to sneak down and around. And we got to help him steal the ship's Pelargir and go up and help save Minas Tirith. And then we were not there, but we got to see what happened when Frodo, Sam, and Gollum were at the Crack of Doom. One of the cool things about Lotro is they have this feature called Session Play, which lets you play historical events where your actual character can't be there, but you can temporarily inhabit a character who was. So you get to watch the oath taken at the Stone of Erech by Isildur way back in 3,000 years ago. You get to be there when Gollum clonks Sam on the head. You actually get to clonk Sam on the head as Gollum. And then you get to be there at the end of the ring in the form of Gollum, and then, because it was basically Frodo telling you the story of what happened. So you get to meet Frodo, you get to meet Gandalf, you get to meet all of the book characters, and it's a hell of a lot of fun. You want to shank Saruman in the shins if you can, you get to meet Saruman. You don't get to shank him in the... Actually, yes, there is an instance in the Tower of Orthanc where you fight Saruman. You never... And there is an instance in more recent content where you get to meet Sauron himself. But it's an incident that happened 3,000 years ago at the Battle of the Siege of the Last Alliance. So there's so much, like all of the stuff, if you're a Tolkien fan, you've read the books, everything that's in the books is in the game somewhere, because the devs at Standing Stone, who are the devs from Turbine back in the day, their lore master and their quest writers are so devoted to the books. Any little detail of what something looked like, the art team will make that happen. Some little detail about what somebody was wearing, what they looked like, what they said. The only limitation is they don't have the license to use the direct text of the books. Nobody does that we're aware of. Maybe Amazon does for the TV series, but Amazon's its own little special party. But what they have gotten really good at, because they can't directly quote the books, they have paraphrased. Oh my god, they got so good at paraphrasing. So all the major incidents, like the Battle of the Pelennor, where Theoden leads the charge of the Rohirrim, and then sadly the death of Theoden, and Éowyn cutting off killing the Witch King. That happened. You're there for that. And yes, the dev team cares so much about making sure the story fits, like the story of the books is told, and that any part where they can extrapolate, that the extrapolation fits what would feel like Tolkienian. Does this sound like something that he would have written? And the answer to that question, more like 97% of the time, is the answer to that question is going to be yes. If you really loved the movies, you're probably not going to be all that happy, because they could not use any of the content from the movies. They could kind of make a little reference hint, but they can't because the licensing wouldn't allow it. So their license includes the Lord of the Rings trilogy. They can take stuff from that. The Hobbit. And the stuff that they have relating to The Hobbit is pretty gosh darn poggers. I'm not going to lie. And way 5 million times better than those movies. Oh my god, those movies are terrible. And the appendices. So this is where they could get like the history of Numenor and stuff like that involved in the party. So this is the rift. In this rift, there is a thing, which is over the hill, that was the entrance to the end game raid, the final end game raid for the original vanilla content of Lotro. It's almost 4 a.m. Good Lord, Spicy. Where? Okay, if I may ask, where, in general terms, where are you? That it's 4 a.m. You don't have to say if you don't want to. No pressure whatsoever. But this is the rift. Just want to try well, it is free to play. You can download it at any time at lotro.com. And one of the cool things about the Lotro, hello, Rubberman, about the Lotro fan community is we do have a bunch of streamers who stream the game. And those of us who are allowed to stream on the official channel, who also are moderators for it, we make a point of ensuring that if you roll into twitch.tv/Lotro stream and you ask the newbiest of newbie questions, you are going to get a respectful and helpful answer. And if you don't, I'm going to know the reason why not. And yes, Ski is one of our regulars. Ski is awesome. And yes, believe Ski. You're from Sweden. Oh, dude! Or lady, or appropriate, insert gendered comment here. Some of my kinnies, see, we don't have guilds in Lotro, we have kinships. One of my kinnies, that would be guildies in other games. Actually, a few of them are from Sweden. So, and one of the former members of the stream team, who is really, really cool, she's from Norway. So we have a lot of EU representation in our community. And you can play with folks all over the world. The servers are not geographically locked. So you can play with folks in EU, you can play with folks in NA, and nobody cares. So, good times. Your pronoun is a spicy boy. Spicy boy. Gotcha. Okay, I appreciate the update on that, because I always like to be respectful and call people what they want to be called, no matter what I might think of. Like, call me Emperor Norton the First. I'm like, that guy's dead, but sure. Okay. I try to be cool and just try to be respectful and think, well, how would I want to be treated? Like, crap is not the answer to that question. Yay! I completed a deed! Woohoo! So deeds are like achievements in World of Warcraft. So, yeah! And I earned some Lotro points. One of the cool things is you can play this game entirely 100% free to play. There are folks, including somebody on the official stream team, who has never spent a single dollar on this game, which is a crime in my book. But, some people, it's their money. Okay, we have completed all of the deeds of the regular deeds of Angmar, which is nice. And look at my bags. I still have 3 spaces available. So, have a good night. And thank you for bringing your raiders in. I'll take good care of them. And, yep, and we hope to see you in the stream. So, haunt the Lotro category, and you'll find awesome people. Have a good night. And many cats. We have pets. Come back to us. Come back to us. Give us the ring. Okay, I need to get back to Eorlin's camp. Remember where her camp is? Where am I? Okay, the camp is behind me. It's up this hill. I want to stable master. So I can at least stable back to Completionist or someplace cool. Oh, no, no, no. No quest rings up here. Because these are raid quest rings. I don't have space in my quest log for them. Besides, I think I've done them all already. Would you? Thank you. Okay. First of all,
would you do something for me?
okay, so when we get around to doing the raid deeds,
Will you lend me your ear?
we'll come back and do those. But we're not doing them today. It's not going to happen. So everybody else who came in with the spicy boy, have you played Lotro at all? And are you at all interested in playing Lotro? We can answer any questions you have about the game. Did I get random drops? I did get random drops. Look at that. Random purples. Tasty random purples. Kill him with the resub! Kill him! How you doing? 25. Tasty. Okay, let's go see. Oh, look at all this crap I have. And throwing stuff in my in my shared storage is not an option right now. For those who didn't make it to earlier in the stream, I'm actually going to sell the map to Oscar Ruth. I don't need a... Well... No, I don't need a map to Oscar Ruth. Emeralds I can sell. Westerness, leather... What do those look like? Oh, okay. I'm gonna save that. Gonna save the 130 gear. Actually... A dagger with vitality, agility, and will. Agility would mean hunter. Honestly, I don't need to be saving any of this stuff. Alright, save the rep tokens. Western Drain Cloak. Might invite. Ooh, hello. That might be a good save. Saving the stuff I got out of the treasure caches is fine. Alright, we have some space available. You're home. Yay, being home. I'd say yay being home, except my home is 10 degrees hotter than it should be. And it's not because I'm here. It's because I get to figure out how the frick I'm gonna get my air conditioning fixed. Okay. We're going... Let's go to Completionist. And we'll wind up finding Arngrim. It's not hot. Well, I'm boiling because the air conditioning in the house is busted. And between me and Elda and Google, we have determined that the problem is not the air filter. I just replaced it today. And yeah, it hasn't done anything. There's ice on the condenser line leading into the house. And there is a hissing or gurgling sound in the condenser pipe inside. And you hear your best friend. Yes. Come here. Kill him is here. Yeah. Kill him is here. Hi, Teeny. How you doing? So, yeah. I am no longer in love with owning a house, let's put it that way. Yeah, I'm going to turn. So basically, it's one of two things. Either the condenser pipe got clogged, or there's debris in the compressor, and as far as I can tell, the compressor's fine. You're gonna howl. You're gonna say hi to kill him. I feel like melting right now, so the melting is going on. Listen to that purr. Listen to that purr. Off from under the microphone, you dingleberry. Here, tummy. Hey. Look at that face. Look at that face. Look at that face. Right. They put me down. Okay. What? Meow. So we have completed all of the deeds of Angmar, but we now need to finish all of the quests of Angmar, which we're on the last quest out of Gabil Shathur, so we have 2 more actual quest hubs to go through, and that one is Mirkworth, and then which is where all the dwarves hang out, and the other one is Gathforth Near. Now, as before, we're 22 episodes deep into this series. Any repeatable only gets done once. TD is here with the waffles! With the chicken and I haven't had chicken and waffles in forever, and now they make me sad. And kill them making it sticky with the syrup. How you doing, TD? What are you up to? I'm happy to say the Indigo Plant Invitational is trundling along nicely, but we still need to pick a date. We need to pick a good date for that. You've never tried chicken and waffles? Well, see, the thing about chicken and waffles is it's easy to get it wrong. Basically, what you want is you want to get it at a place that actually serves it with chicken pieces, not like a chicken cutlet or chicken tenders. It's got to be the actual piece of meat. Otherwise, in my book, it doesn't count. Pardon me. Alright. Oh man, I was trying to get to go near me. Okay, we'll go this way. Oh. Well, whatever. We didn't die, so it's all good. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Well, apparently so. You need them bones? It's not even a bones thing, it's just like a... You don't want pre-processed meat when you're doing chicken and waffles. You want actual... Basically, it's generally the best places for chicken and waffles are places that are like normal chicken places. Like, honestly, Popeyes would make some bomb diggity chicken and waffles. If Popeyes got into the waffles business, I would be eating there all the freaking time.
What do you need?
Okay, he's lost his marbles. Talk to Bothwell. We have to ride all the way back? Oh, fuck. Fine. Popeye's biscuits suck. Ski, get the hell out of my channel. No, I actually like Popeye's biscuits. However, since they are not your favorite, whose are your favorites? And hopefully you don't say KFC, because then I won't. No, I won't. There are better biscuits out there, but they're not bad in my book. So, whose biscuits do you prefer, if not Popeye's? I am not a fan of KFC, by the way. Maybe the dark, squished, and hard? Then yeah, you are at a bad Popeye's. Because Popeye's biscuits are not dark. They're not squished unless they did them wrong. And they're definitely not hard. Ironically, normally I like butter and or gravy on my biscuits. Hi. Oh, that's the roving threat. Never mind. I already kicked his ass. Bojangles biscuits. We don't have Bojangles here in Southwest Ohio that I'm aware of. I'm grateful we have a Popeyes. Oopsie, I fell in the water. And unlike DDO, I can't dive. Dive. So I will be running a quest in DDO after the show to complete the 5th saga I've been holding on to during Guild Renown weekend, so I can pop a 200 Guild Renown boost and then turn in 5 freaking sagas. Though, I'm gonna go see if I can manage to get a 6th saga done before the time expires tomorrow night. I don't know if I can run all of Sharn between now and then, considering the fact that I can't stay up too late tonight because it is a work night. Responsible adult here, people. Somewhat. Get over here. Get out here. Come on. Get off the freaking table. I swear I'm gonna put the fan on the table so you don't come up here. I'm gonna do it anyway. He had good ones at the little restaurant. Yeah, see, the mom and pop places make the best. It's definitely homemade. The home style recipes, the actual proper home style. Heck yeah. I think I just ran through the task board. All right. Hey. Bothwar. I saved your problem. I remember we said the javelin was gonna... You need to behave yourself. Don't maybe get the air can again. Okay, we have completed all of the quests in Gabil-Shathor. So we are going to ride to Mirkworth. We're going to do the quest in Mirkworth, and then we'll move on to Gathforth Nair. The frozen Pillsbury biscuits in the bag. I also like the butter ones that you can get in the tube, that you pop the tube and it scares you. Like your own personal jump scare. Pressing the spoon on the unwrapped tube of Pillsbury biscuits. Yeah. The ones that say they have butter in them, but it's actually just like butter flavored wax. I actually still kind of like them. And of course, croissants. So one of the sad things is I realized that there's a lot of more regional, I wouldn't say local, but regional chains that, because I'm not in that region, I don't ever get to try their stuff unless I go to a con that's in that area. Which is actually one of the reasons why my general policy is, if I'm at a convention somewhere or I'm out of town, I try to eat the locals and regional food. I don't want to ever eat at a place that I can get the same food right here in Ohio. The only exception was when I went to my dad's funeral. Unfortunately, the only place that was open after we all dispersed after the viewing and dinner, and dinner was like at 4 in the afternoon, so it was about 9 and you were hungry again kind of deal. The only place that was open was McDonald's. You love biscuits and cinnamon buns. I love biscuits, especially if the sausage gravy is not too peppery. With butter. Biscuits with butter or biscuits with butter and or gravy. There we go. Biscuits, butter, and or gravy. And cinnamon buns. I like little itty bitty mini cinnamon rolls. Okay, we're going up to Mirkworth. I'm not sure why I'm not a huge fan of full-on cinnamon buns. Probably because they're so big and sticky. Big and sticky. That's what she said. Okay. I'm trying to find the way up the hill. I think it might be back here. There's the dwarves. I turned either too soon or too late, depending on how you want to address that question. Let me up the hill. Let me up the hill. Let me up the hill. No! Oh, shoot. Well, that was fun. You're not a fan of the southern white gravy, though? You prefer biscuits and brown gravy? Well, see, the thing is, Tuba, your happy fun streamer here is a damn Yankee. So, I'm good with... There's a lot of Iron Crown dudes, right? Wait a minute, I'm going the wrong way, too. God damn it. I'm okay with, brown gravy. I actually prefer brown gravy to... See, the problem with the white gravy, the sausage gravy, is that most of the people make it with too much fucking pepper, and I don't like a lot of pepper in my food. And one thing to be fair about, if you're gonna be eating out, you know, for dinner or whatever... You're not going to want to patronize the same place twice in the hopes that maybe they just made it different the next time. Or, you know, if you ate food at a place and the kind of food you tried that kind of food for the first time and you didn't enjoy it, and unfortunately that place just happened to make it badly, you're not going to want to try it at another place in the hopes that it's good, right?
By Durin's beard,
Discover the Library of Mulculium. I get some boots. A halberd. Ooh, that halberd looks pretty interesting. Or a plain ass thing. Or a shield. Don't I have that shield already? Kind of like the shield. Kind of looks like a dragon wing. Kind of like a... If it were made out of gears. It's like, do I have something in my wardrobe? You know, I've got a thing that I can take a look. You know, I can just look this shit up. Open your wardrobe. You're an equal opportunity gravy enthusiast. I like that. I really like that, in fact. Okay. So, we'll try dig wheel. Nope. We'll try the Esquire. Nope. I do like that one, too. What? Come here. Nope. Nope. Okay, I apparently do not have this shield in my collection. On the other hand, I have never seen a halberd that looks like this. On the third hand, I don't use halberds very often. I don't like them. Union break. Back in a few. You know, I never know what TD means by union break. I'm pretty sure I don't want to know because I'm fairly confident they're not talking about the song by Yes. Okay, how many quest spots do we have? We have 4 quest spots. Who has a quest for me? 4 of you.
Greetings.
We'll finish a quest. Now we have 5 quest slots.
By Durin's beard, won't you give me even a
Okay. Collect tokens of Angmar? Hell yeah. We'll kill things in Ekad Balkorth.
Might you lend me an ear?
Draw water from the eastern pools. That sounds delightful. And Sigar. Not be confused with Seagar. Destroy the whites? Hell yeah, I'll do that for you. And eliminate the dark water? I'll do that too. There we go. Exactly the number of quest slots I had available. Perfect. So I kind of like white gravy, but I'm also a big fan of beef gravy. Beef gravy is my favorite. In fact, I got one of those gravy in a little container things. And... Oh, stop it. Go away. And... I went and got some couscous. By the way, getting couscous in a small container while I eat off of things again, because that's what I do, it's such a pain in the ass. Like, you can get the big jars of couscous that's like this big for like $8. But I just want one in a little container, like one meal's worth of couscous. And my local Kroger apparently only sells them if they're flavored. Okay. We gotta draw water. Roiling water. Not to be confused with boiling water. It is roiling water. And that is a real word. Ow. You know what I can do? I can eliminate this screen down here. Turn that monitor off. How about that? Okay, we got some roiling water from one pool. We need 4 more pools. Let's go jump in the pool, kids. Is there a pool? There's their pool over here. So, I had a long... Well, I slept in today. I managed to actually sleep in my bed upstairs. It was toasty, but it wasn't, like, egregiously hot when I got up. I'm not gonna lie. It was not a wake up in, you know, sweaty ew, as one could do when it's 90 plus degrees outside and the air conditioning is off. That wasn't that bad. So I did get a full night's worth of rest for the first time all week. Then I went to Home Depot, got the air filter for the AC because it needed it anyway. So there was $30 I didn't really have. And then when I was at the stove, hello, you're going to die, sir. Again, because I've already killed you once. I know I've killed you once. You are going to die, sir. Or madam, as the case may be. There we go. I got a great axe of the west. How great is that axe? That's a great axe. How good... I'm trying to make an ass joke here, people. And then... Again, I bought cannoli ice cream at the store because they still had some cannoli ice cream. Do you count? You do count. Come here. And then I came home and tried to fix the air conditioning to no avail. So I turned it off. So right now, only the fan is going. Hi. Can you give me a token of Angmar? No. Can you give me a token of Angmar? Well, no, but you're a white that I can destroy. Killing the whites is good. 1. Ah. 2. Ah. The decaying hand was coming after me. Oh no, what am I gonna do? 3. Ha. Some more roiling water. Not to be confused with boiling water, but boiling water tends to roil as well, so it's like a dual purpose water. It works out. Okay, we need 3 more whites to murder. And let's see, what else have I done in games. In Ark, I have made some additions to my base on the Genesis 2 map. So now, I need more roiling water, though. Kill you. We'll murder you and murder you. You're already dead. Well, I'm not sure if you were actually already dead or not. There's no roiling water here, though, I've noticed. Yeah, I'm really beaten up. I'm noticing... Normally, I wear my headphones, and I'm not wearing them right now for no particular reason, because I just didn't feel like wearing them. Well, I think it's probably because they weigh a ton, and they're kind of hot. And not in a, oh my god, you're so hot sort of way. They're more of a, oh my god, you're gonna make my ears sweat kind of way, which is really nasty for headphones, just saying. Okay, I need roiling water. Yeah, wrong button. Foul waters. Okay, so it's pointing me this way. So, oh, it'd been one over there. Okay, gotcha. One thing I'm noticing is how loud my trackball is when I click the buttons. Okay, let's go collect more tokens from bad guys in Imlad Balkhorth. Okay, let's take this off the quest tracker. Take this off the quest tracker. And take that off. Add that, add that. Leave the Gathforth one on there. So we know what we're doing. And of course, as I mentioned, even though I will be doing a DDO dungeon after the show, I'm still not going to miss the happy, fun adventures of the Bards, Beards, and Longbeards. Because I can multitask. So I'll be doing a quest that I've done many times before. I just need to pay attention when I'm doing it. Okay, so we've got our tokens. We have not gotten our tokens from Angmar from Imlad Balkhorth. So who can give me a token? Not you. Not you. What you? You? Oh, the elites have to do it, not just the signatures. It's got to be an elite. I see. Well, we'll just kick your ass. Come over here and kick your ass. There we go. Got our tokens out of the way. Now we need to find the library and collect Nightshade plants. Well, the library is to the south. That's up that big long freaking hill, I think. That's not the way. This was also not the way, people. Where are we going? think we're gonna pop on a pony. I'm gonna pick up the copper. And we're gonna look for a way up the hill. Is that a way? Yeah, it's down there, of course. Let's cross the Kool-Aid of doom, chaos, and destruction. So it makes me wonder why the dark waters, dark mist down here have bridges. I mean, obviously the out-of-character reason for the bridges is so players don't fall in the green. But why do the bad guys need them? I mean, the whites, they're already dead. Okay. So I think we're gonna have to go up these. Oh, back up, beep, 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 beep. Come on, let's go, let's go. Let's head up this way. And up this way. The library is over here. Let's see if I yeet myself into the Kool-Aid. Maybe that's why these standing stones are here, to keep people who are riding war steeds from, like, yeeting themselves down into the Kool-Aid. Wouldn't that be kind of funny? Okay, so the library should be around here somewhere. Hey, anybody see a library around here anywhere? Oh, we see a stairs. The stairs? Where do these stairs go? They go up. Wait. Alas, they don't open. Okay, I'm pretty sure the library's on the top of the hill. When in doubt, always quote Ghostbusters. And I'm looking forward to the new Ghostbusters movie in the hopes that it's going to be good. So far, what I understand of the story sounds good? Question mark. It sounds like they're going to be respectful to the fact that Harold Ramis is dead. So this is a nice story to explain what happened. The fact that, you know, he had a family, which is kind of cool. That out of the Ghostbusters, he's the one who did find a family or have a family. Because as far as we know, none of the others did. I mean, you know, Bill Murray's character, Bankman, hey, we found the library. That's nice. I guess this is it. This does kind of look like a library to me. Okay, it's weird they're not attacking. But you're gonna attack and kill you in front of all your people. Okay. Well, that was easy. Okay, where's the Nightshade? Whoa, the Nightshade's way the hell down there? Wow, okay. Yeah, let's go get some deadly Nightshade. Dare I yeet myself? Yep. You know why we're gonna yeet ourselves? Because we'll appear at the camp. That's why. Yow! Boom. And that is why you eat yourself. I could turn in all these quests before I finish the last
Greetings.
one. Alright.
Well met. By Durin's beard is a moment of your
Summon and defeat the spirits of the Southern Shrine. Okay. Okay, buddy.
This is unthinkable.
Halberd or shield? To be fair, I have one warden on my account, I think, or on this server. Though any shield wearing shield character can cosmetically equip warden shields over top regular shields. That's not the thing I wanted to have open. Thank you. Let's take a quick look. I have one warden on this server. And everybody else has a shield, though. I don't think I have any... None of my newbie characters are shield... Well, okay, I have a level 9 guardian, but she wouldn't use a shield. Honestly, it doesn't really matter. Let's just pick for the money, as usual. I have too much crap in my wardrobe anyway. 8 and 4... 8 and 44, 10 and 96, 6 and, okay, we're going with thing has not come, whatever. Okay,
What do you want?
okay.
Will you help me?
Draw water from the western pools. Oh my god. Can I stop going there, please? Let's go get the, deadly Nightshade. So we can get the next quest on out of that pile. The Nightshade is in Gorthlad and Mythod, on the backside of Mythod. That's a ways away, people. That is a ways away. Okay, let's do that quest first. Vroom. Vroom. Screw it. Bum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum. I have one half of TD's preferred meals right here on my desk, sitting, waiting patiently for the show to end. I have Pringles. They are the cheddar and sour cream flavor. And until I had supper, they were the only things I'd had to eat all day. And I didn't get them till I got to the store. Hi, boy. Hello. Hi. Just missing some nice bubblegum, right? Okay, we need to go out of here and on the other side. Thief. Meow. Meow. The skyboxes in Mythod are always a little bit weird. A little bit weird. Alright, we're gonna ride through Mythod. And then go out the other side to get where we need to go. Because what we need is not here. Meow. 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 You lick the salt off the Pringles first? I do that too. Actually, because my teeth are so bad, like you hadn't noticed, and you've been most kind not to say anything. I I generally have to, like, put the Pringle on my tongue and just kind of let it melt. And then carefully crunch up the remains. I got some Nightshade. I see another one glowing over there. Look, Ma, no hands. Oh, my character's moving. Oh my god, what are you doing? You're botting? No, it's just click to move. One of my favorite things about Locho, quite frankly, that I wish more games allowed for. Other games apparently don't do it because, oh my god, people could use it to cheat. I'm like, no. Disabled people can use it to ease any pain and suffering they have using traditional game things. Hi, butthead. Yeah, thiefy? Yeah, thiefy? I think I actually adore when he doesn't meow, but he does this little brrr, this little sound. Brrr. Beef? Nope, that wasn't it. Hi. What you doing, cat? What you doing? What are you doing? He doesn't know. He's like, why do you keep talking to me? Why do you keep saying my name? Deadly Nightshade. Are we gonna brew a potion? Just like Sally did? Sally who became the Pumpkin Queen? Did you know there's a book about that or something? About Sally called the Pumpkin Queen? He is adorable when he does his little brow. 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 I need 2 more Nightshade. I need 2 more Nightshade. Oh, I see one right here. Meow, 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 meow. I see one up there too, but I'm not gonna need it. Ha 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 ha. I definitely prefer quests that have more than what you need to do the quest. Alrighty then. It's a quiet night on the social media. Yes. He's like, screw it, I'm just gonna jump up here and curl up right under the microphone. There's a space here. It's perfectly loaf-sized. So Thief is being a loaf now. Right under the microphone. So you probably can hear him purring. Whee! You too can yeet yourself in an angirth. It would be perfect if one of these would actually kill my character so I'd wind up in the place that I need to go. That would be so helpful. So the time I don't want, that I do want it to yeet me, it doesn't want to kill me, but... Oh, now he's getting his tummy tickled. Oh, he's getting his tummy tickled. He's happy. He's so happy. Speaking of biscuits, somebody's making biscuits. I'm not gonna mention any names, but it rhymes with Thief Kitty. Alright, let me go back to Twitch chat so I can actually see what people are saying. Nothing new. 10:30. So for those of you who bet I would be completed with content in Angmar tonight, you are going to lose your bet. I apologize. Though I am not particularly sorry about it. Zoop. Turned a little bit too soon. Hey, who wanted the plant life? Get off the keyboard. Get off the keyboard.
What do you want? Will you help me?
Oh, I get a spear? Oh, that's a pretty badass spear design. Not gonna lie. It's only 9:30. Well, it's 10:30 here. I don't want to stay too late because I don't want to miss the BBB concert at midnight. That's server time. Look at the kitty. Look at the kitty. Hey. Hold still. There we go. Hi. No, no. All right. We're gonna mess with their... Put some tincture on them. Okay. Let's go this way. Alright. We also have to defeat the spirits at the southern shrine. Good times. Brrr. We're gonna go to the southern shrine first and kick some spiritual booty. Oh, that's what that thing is. Kind of figured it was always something for a quest. And now we know which quest it's for. The shrine. Spirits of Angmar. Delicious, not delush. Though that is a really cool, it's a really cool design. We're at exactly the right spot for this thing. So this shrine was used for 2 different quests. So I can't attack them. I'm missing something here. Let's ask the wiki. Okay, try to engage him in content for a few seconds using a taunt or something. Okay, I have a taunt. Because I'm a champion, I have a taunt. Okay, we'll try this again. Yep, got him. Got him, he's escaped. So, basically, you have to not one-shot him with your super uber powerful. Snorblum! Hello, Snorblum, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Alright, let's poison the bad guys. Because that's a fun thing to do, isn't it? My hair is looking terrible. But that's because it is very toasty here. We will figure out how to fix that at some point. Ugh. Be glad to have air conditioning again. I just don't know how I'm gonna have it happen. Okay. Oh, they're not that far. Okay, that was the east one. Here's the northern one. Come on, come on. And they, oh Lord, they coming. I should have done the last one and then summon dudes. What server I'm on? I'm on Landreval. The big old landy. The landy dandy. Okay. Now we still need to draw water. We need to draw water from the Kool-Aid. This could be bad. Roiling deadly water. So basically don't get too close. Don't get close to the Kool-Aid. Crafting on Treebeard. Ooh. How do you get that one? How, I ask you, do you get that one? Or that one? Chat. Do you know? Ooh. This one right here on the shore. Again, don't get too close. Don't stand so close to me. I'm well aware of the effects of the evil water. Will it auto-kill you? Yes, because that's why it is fun trying to get that one treasure cache up here. In fact, last week's show, we went and got it. And I died 4 times on the way. That stupid water. Yeah, I don't think it should kill you at max level. I don't think that's really fair. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to fuss about it too much. But this quest, I mean, it does actually make you think about it for just a second. Like, you have to choose where are you going to get your deadly water from, right? You still haven't made that jump? I know, it is tough. So, now we need to go back to that camp, and you know what the quickest way to do that is? Best thing ever. Oh man, defeat the Iron Crown Spirit Master for a pair of pants, a crossbow, a shield, or a spear. Let's go examine our choices, shall we? Okay, here's the pants. Here's the crossbow. Crossbows in this game baffle me, and I'm not a fan. But that's okay. I don't think I've ever seen that shield before, that design. It looks interesting. It also looks like if somebody tried to stick a sword in one of these phalanges, you could just like whip your shield around and either, you know, break their sword or whip them around. That'd be kind of cool. Or the spear, which I really like, but I have one that I've... Does it look like a lady with her hair going... whoop? That's what it looks like. Instant transport, like, right? So that's a nice spear. So we need to beat the Iron Crown Spirit Master. Okay. Let's turn in Thorod's quest.
What do you want?
Talk to Fimreg in Gathforthnear. Okay, so we're already done with you. Oh, those are neat. I like those. Let's see what they look like in blue. The only blue that matters. That's not too horrible, but also the browns kind of... Like, the design of them as pauldrons I like, but the fact they don't look good for anything else. And a dagger! Oh, man. That dagger is actually a sweet-ass dagger. Okay, now let's see if I have a sweet-ass dagger in my wardrobe. I think I have one similar to that, but I'm not sure. I think I do. I think I do. I don't have too many daggers because, quite frankly, I'm not a big fan of most of the daggers. The dagger of Caria is the one I'm thinking of that I have. So Fimreg's Dirk looks pretty cool. I might actually go for that. I have both versions of Sigileth's daggers. And the Thane's Dagger of Combat, which I like. And then the Warden's Dagger. One thing I really hate is that you cannot equip a legendary in your offhand cosmetically, which I don't know why that is, and it's a pain in the butt. It is a pain in the butt, people. But I really do like Fimreg's Dagger. I'm sorry, Fimreg's Dirk. I'm gonna go for that. Even though, I mean, it's only silver. I mean, come on. I've got how many gold? Take his quest, you
Will
dingleberry.
you stay and speak with me a moment?
Alright, and we'll turn in Offlar's quest to Offlar.
Well met.
Take your spear
Might you lend me an ear?
and find the Cauldron of Death. Okay. It is said that a corpse may be bathed therein, and a wight emerges. It must be the sort of engine of death. Okay. And a different flavor of that same pauldron. Some boots. Some elven boots. And then a cauldron purger thingy. Okay, let's do the thing. Let's go this way. We're gonna... Whoops. Who has a quest? Somebody's got a quest for me. Sigar has a quest for
Can
me.
you help me?
Wait, did I miss this last time? Defeat fell spirits in Imlab? Hell yes. I will more than happily murder more fell spirits for you, sir. Let's yeet ourselves off of things. So later tonight, I will be multitasking, doing some listening to the BBB while I go safe house Denise in DDO at the same time. And do some more planning work for the Indigo Plant Invitational, which is going to be a really cool concert that I will be hosting. I don't know if I'll be streaming it, but it will be at the Indigo Plant Kin House in Falith Lorn. Hold still, hold still, hold still. You do not count. Do you count? You do count. So the spirits count, but the dark waters do not. Okay. What I'm probably going to do is, once I get my 10 fell spirits, I'm probably going to hop in the green Kool-Aid. Because I have a feeling there's going to be a follow-up quest. Because so far it's been like a 2 quests and then a finale kind of dealio with these guys. You don't count. You don't count. You count, you spiteful fell spirit, you. It's a coffer, it's underwater. I don't think anything in here is going to be very dry. I'm just saying, it's going to be kind of soggy. Oh no, I'm out of bag space. What am I going to do? Clean out my bags. Browse the shop. The Great Axe of the West. Gonna save the bone amulets. Save those. Save those. Selling all those will be fine. Loot that will be fine. Let's go! I'm gonna land on the roof. I have found the Cauldron of Death accidentally. Oh. Oh! Hi. Okay, talk to Offlar. Let me kill 4 more of those dudes and jump in. You. And you. You and 1 more. Okay. Scenic route shortcut, kids. Or the game will suddenly lag. Alright, let's hop on back. Wait, what? There we go. I was like, wait a minute, I didn't die? It took a second.
Well met.
Alright. You have no additional quests for me? I was expecting another quest.
Well met.
It don't matter what these are. 5, 8, and 32, 10 and 4. We're gonna take the boots. Okay, so we bet wrong. The hope was that I were gonna get an additional quest from... from any of those dudes to do another round, but I guess we're at the final stage. Alright, let's go beat up the Iron Crown Spirit Master. I'm gonna check something real quick. Who do I know who's online? Hey, look, there's Kill 'em. I know several people who... I don't know anybody who's in the band, though. Somebody was looking for somebody who was a member of a certain band, and I could not find a member of that band's membership online. So either they are in my not in my friends list, which is very sad, or I mean. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Okay, we're going this way. Going up the hill again. One cool thing about having the VIP item wear, lack of item wear perk, is that you can kill yourself to do instant transport many, many, many times, and you don't have to pay the repair costs. The Iron Crown Spirit Master. Oh no! What are we gonna do? We're gonna shoot him in the back with an arrow. And then we're gonna kill the spirit too. And then... It's time to yeet, people. It is time to yeet! So I think we'll finish the Merkworth quest tonight. And so next week's show will pick up... We're just gonna go right off here. I don't care. It's not gonna kill me from the water. It will kill me from the fall. There we go. We'll pick up with Gathforth-Near. So we'll go up to Gathforth-Near right after we turn these quests in.
What is the meaning of this?
We didn't want any of these, so 7 and 50, 11 and 44, 6 and 16. It's going to be the crossbow. Okay, so we have banished the darkness. I attack the darkness! So, talk to Fimreg, and Fimreg is at Gathforth-Near. So, let's ride up to Gathforth-Near. By the way, there's a really good... Oh, I'll just go up here. I've undone the plans of the necromancers. Coming up here, it is an evil, evil place. Yes, yes, yes. But... this is a good-ass screenshot we're about to take right here, fam. Right here. Right here. Don't fall off the edge, Druid. Look at that mess. Look at that mess. Alright. Now, let's get to Gathforth-Near, and we're going to call it right there. And then next week, we'll pick up and maybe finish the quests of Angmar? Question mark? We will, finish that deed I have pending there. Hello, nurse. What's up there? Is there something up there? Back up. Back. Stop showing my horse's butt. Oh, this grass. I thought there was something green up there when I was flinging myself down. So, yeah. I will probably do some little bit of killing things in Angmar, but I don't want to really do... quite frankly, I want to get out of Angmar. As soon as the game lets me do anything. I'm hitting my button. Alright, game's locked up. So, next week, I think what I'll do is I'll do the quests up in Gathforth-Near. And that will conclude our Angmar segment. We'll maybe do a couple of Carn-Dûm things because it's fun to run into Urgarth and Carn-Dûm as a mat level cat person and just murdering everything. And then we will move on to Eregion. Now, I do actually have most of the questing in Eregion done? Question mark. So I think we are going to not take a lot of time there. Because I seem to recall doing most of the quests there, even the side ones. That could be wrong. And my client, no, I'm not like that. I'm spinning around and nothing is happening. Alright, I'm going to have to kill the client. So I think we're going to call it there. So I'd like to thank you all for being here. And again, next stream will be on Thursday. The schedule says Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, but honestly, nobody watches me play Majora's Mask, including the folks that I normally watch Legend of Zelda with. So we'll see how it goes, and be good, and if you can't be good at it. Right? Alright, I will talk to you later. Bye now.